Well, I almost feel like we're part of a suicide watch, watching out for people who are poisoning themselves, some with knowledge and many without knowledge or the realization of what it is that they're doing to themselves.
Women in China, as they did in the United States, they've been able to single out kids, they've been able to single out racial groups,
A recent Harvard study said that secondhand smoke nearly doubles your chance of heart disease. It has been estimated that secondhand smoke causes over 50,000 fatal heart attacks every year.
If you're not serious, we're going to penalize you.
No, I think these bills make the settlement more specific. We don't want settlement at any cost. We want a settlement that's good for America, that's good for the public health of our nation, that protects children. And what we've spelled out here are clear standards that should be used to achieve those goals.
I want to comment on that same question. We haven't seen any settlement agreement. None has been reached at this point, so it's not fair to comment on it. But from what I've heard about the talks about a global settlement on tobacco, I don't think they're paying adequate attention to the public health consequences of what the tobacco industry ought to be like in the next few years and what we ought to expect from a public health point of view. And Congressman Hansen, who are the co-chairs of the anti-tobacco working group.
Unless the tobacco companies have their profits on the line, we're going to continue to get cheap talk from them about stopping sales to kids. This bill puts teeth into the campaign to stop selling tobacco products to children.
Public relations, best advertising people, and spend the most money to get it done. What we're saying to
Joe Camel was still bouncing along. Right now his legs are a little wobbly, and I think he ought to be buried along with the whole thing, I must tell you.